Cancer can take everything away from you apart from one thing. You choose your attitude. Now make no mistake about it, cancer is psychological and spiritual warfare that can only be fought with a strong positive attitude, determined to make the best of whatever comes. And if you've got cancer with no way out, then why not embrace the challenge? Psychologically, there are 4 stages to cancer: shock, disbelief, anger, and finally acceptance. Negative emotions are not going to help. On the first day of my chemotherapy treatment, I was given a list of potential side effects, which included heart failure and death. Now obviously I didn't want to waste any time thinking about this because it wasn't going to help me very much. Anger is very understandable, but it's not going to help. Despair. I went from being physically fit to very ill within a short space of time. I lost my business, I faced a very uncertain financial future, and it was far from certain that I would survive. However, I never allowed myself to despair. Envy. When I started my treatment, all my hair fell out, which wasn't the end of the world because nobody noticed. But then it became increasingly difficult for me to swallow, and so I was placed on a liquid diet, and I lost all sense of taste. One day, I was sat down and I saw somebody eating a meal, and I felt envious because this person could eat their meal and I couldn't. And I realised that this was negative thinking, which simply wasn't going to help. Pride. I understood very early on that I was now dependent upon the kindness and expertise of others. The good news is that with a strong positive attitude, I believe that you can put the odds very strongly in your favour. Belief. There was never a second where I didn't believe that I was going to make a 100% recovery. Resilience. As Winston Churchill said, if you're going through hell, keep on going. Love. Without love, this life isn't worth living anyway. And so, the battle of the mind is a tough and very lonely battle. Nobody can fight this battle for you. But with a strong positive attitude and belief in God, anything is possible.